hi.
Hi.
We were on here, and then you like turned up your light, and we look completely different.
Wet.
On the. Well, yeah, every time.
Hi guys, I'm so sorry we're 5 minutes late. We
Why?
both desperately needed to pee. So
guys, I want to tell you something as well. I don't look like this shiny in real life.
She
it's
does.
Only on You Now.
No, she does. You do, and I think you should just be happy being yourself.
Being a wet mermaid.
Be your authentic wet self. Guys, so much to talk about. We have a lot to unpack.
Yes.
Okay, first things first.
First things first, we've just been nominated.
Oh, you're starting there. You're starting there. Okay.
I am, but I might have to reiterate this at the end because sometimes people join in who haven't heard the beginning. But
okay.
We've just been nominated for Shorty Award, which we've never ever in our lives been nominated for.
Crazy.
So that would be really, really amazing.
Thank you guys for everybody who voted. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you've already voted, because that would be insane if we could win that. That would be amazing. I would really love that.
Plus, Leisha Haley is in the same category.
It's in New York as well, so I think we'd maybe go to New York.
Ooh.
Last time I went to New York, we hung out with Shannon Fletcher. You just don't know, and Jess and other people. Yeah, and Macabesso last time we were in New York. So who knows?
It was a good trip.
Who knows what will happen next time if we could go?
I know, amazing, right? So that's cool. So thank you so much for voting, guys. I really appreciate it. You know, I want to win.
And please, if you haven't, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to win. I mean, we're up against Leisha Haley, which is a difficult one to be against.
Fingers crossed, you never know.
Met Leisha Haley.
I've met Leisha Haley.
I know, but under different circumstances.
I never want to talk about it.
Under different circumstances. Okay?
So, guys, thank you so much for joining us on YouNow. I know it's not the usual Friday. We're doing it earlier.
Oh, and so we want you to know, we wanted you to tell us whether it would be better for you for us to do, hey, Ellie Fowler, if I saw you, if it would be better to do YouNow on Tuesday or YouNow on Thursday.
Yes.
Because we're trying not to do it on days that you have stuff on because you've got a life, right? We noticed that Friday you're probably doing stuff, right? So, Shelby's saying 7 p.m. Tuesdays are perfect. Lots of people saying Tuesday.
Okay, good.
See, I worried that Thursday was student night. I don't know how many people are students and how many people
Let's
jobs.
say hi to everyone. Hi, Raina. Hi, Karis.
So
hi,
lots
Laurie.
of people are liking the Tuesday.
Hi, Megan. Hi, Amber. Tiffany. Chloe.
Brooke Rosen.
Louise Smith. Kaylee. Dalal.
Oh, that's hey,
going fast. Georgia. Hortz. Roses.
Jocelyn.
Rachel.
Amber
H.
Disley.
Louise. Jamie.
Addie. Amber.
Everyone.
Ronan.
Amy.
Vildy.
Danny.
Celine.
Want to say hi to everybody. Hi, Jess.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Uncle Michael.
You have to wrap the names.
Love it. Hi, Jasmine.
Oh, God,
I love it.
I can't do that right.
I mean, that is literally migraine central.
I did a superb rap the other day on Cameo.
You did actually. It was actually stunning.
Completely spontaneous.
It was so good. So yes, lots to unpack. So first of all, we've been
where are we at?
Nominated.
Guys,
so amazing.
Yeah,
really excited.
Second of all, guys. Yeah. I was just writing a blog post for you all. It'll probably go up maybe the next couple of days. Yeah, I started to do that. We started a lot of things today that I didn't finish, but it was one of those days.
Same.
And we have a lot going on now that I'm hoping that soon you'll know. And this Saturday, they'll know some more stuff when our video goes live.
Yeah,
they'll know some things.
Guys, we're trying to spread ourselves across lots of very exciting things.
Yeah, we've got lots of projects.
On the
one hand, it's like, why aren't there enough hours in the day? I need to get up early.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Oh, hold on. I'm just going to turn the tap on because I was feeding cats.
Sorry, Flynn requests fresh running water, so we have to leave taps on for him. And when he's done, he's just fucking done. So we have to go and switch off all the taps. So anyway, whatever. I've got the most demanding pets. You have no idea. Oh my God,
they've been crazy.
I've also got gas.
But we are doing the dog training, so.
Yes, we are.
So please don't, sorry, you shouted very loud then. Please be quiet because of my So I'm not being a bitch. I've had a really bad headache.
To keep my volume down.
I know, I'm sorry. Come back.
He was cuddling me. Doesn't worry, Rosie. Oh, so basically, Rosie's had a really bad headache today, so I've been shouting to make it better.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes,
what's the cat doing?
Being a bastard. If he goes up my curtains, it's the end of him.
You better not.
It's the end of him.
He's climbed walls before.
What's he doing?
Flynn.
What's he doing?
Okay, do you want me to?
No, you have got a headache, but if you could, that'd be great. So,
what's going on, Flynn? It's hot down there.
The L Word Generation Q, episode 7.
Yeah.
Before we
don't want to spoil it.
Before we start, are we allowed to talk about it? Have you seen it?
Do a simple yes or no. The moon is void. No. Does that affect headaches? What does that mean, void?
Okay, most people have seen it.
Okay.
I need to first of all, some
people have said no. I've had 2 no's.
Guys, I'm going to talk about
it.
I'm going to talk about it, guys. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Well, no. Why don't we talk about it in a way that doesn't spoil what happens?
Fine.
He wants to go back under the curtain. He thinks there's something under there.
Get the fuck over it.
He's hunting.
Right,
What's
guys.
gone? Do you think it's a spider?
I'm just going to talk about it.
Okay, but do you think that's a spider, Flynn?
Rosie.
Okay, sorry.
Rosie,
sorry.
Don't panic. Rosie's terrified of spiders, like really, really bad.
We went through this phase. We were just talking about it the other day, where like every night we'd be in the front room, like relaxing, and every night out the corner of my eye, I just see this huge spider run across the room.
No, they were huge. They were like this big. Anyway, okay, so episode 7. Who was highly disappointed?
Yeah, we weren't feeling it, and there's only one more episode left.
Anybody?
Oh my god, someone's just said, do you have a spider nest?
Okay, anyway.
That's worrying.
So basically, guys, you have no idea.
Someone said sort of how
much I want to love this show, but I just don't.
Interesting what Shelby said.
What did Shelby say?
I don't want to spoil it for people, but Shelby said the hospital hallway scene I don't like.
Right, it was horrible. First of all, hospitals are the least sexy places ever. They are so horribly sterile and dirty. I just didn't feel that moment in any way. And we're nearly at the series finale, guys.
Yeah, someone said, why aren't they making more as well? I feel like it's almost not their fault because they've only had 8 episodes and we're on 7. They couldn't get as in deep to things that they did in the old L Word, because we're watching the old L Word, the original L Word. We're on season 5 now.
The OG.
And it's like there were way more episodes, so things progressed slower, but then more. And I do feel that, like, yeah, it must be really hard. And only 8 episodes, all these different women's lives to, like,
yeah,
you know.
I just don't. I'm not going to get too into it. I just don't buy it. I don't feel it. I'm not emotionally tied to any of them, apart from Bet and Tina. And watching Bet spiral was really fun.
Yeah.
But I'm just not into it. And that's those are my thoughts.
Out of the new members, the only one I really like is Finley.
I
really like Finley, but that's it. I don't really connect to the others.
I don't connect.
I don't care about the throuple.
I don't care.
Sorry if I
don't give a shit about it. Storyline, like I said in last YouNow,
which is weird because we watched You, Me, Her, right?
Yeah.
And you loved that
I really got into it.
We were like, oh my god.
And then in series 3, I was out.
Yeah.
Because it can only go one way. Like some people, like if you get together as a 2, one person's left out. It's like it's not shocking news. It's like, sorry, Alice. Did you not see this coming?
I mean, in You, Me, Her, they had the same storyline. Like one was getting closer to the other, and they were like,
don't you think they're doing Alice's character a horrible injustice because she had disservice because she lost Dana. Her relationship with Tasha was really, really problematic.
I don't remember how that ends.
Well, she was like in the army, and it was really difficult for her to come out.
She's with her now, and we're watching.
Now she's in a throuple 10 years later. It's like, really, Alice, you are better than this. You are better than
Alice
that.
Well, she's been through so much because it was really hard with her getting with Tasha because Dana obviously left because she died, and then with Tasha she had to be deported to Iraq, and it's like
it's just hard
losing people, and it was hard.
But what I want to know is, did the writers think, guys, I've got a great new idea, a throuple? It's like, yeah, guys, we've seen it.
It's an interesting way of looking at it. Alice has always been in throuples: Lara, Dana, and Jamie, Tasha.
That's true.
Who's Jamie?
That's true.
Why don't I remember Jamie?
I don't remember Jamie.
She's with Tasha now. Who's Jamie?
Who the hell is Jamie?
Is Jamie going to come in?
I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember. Is it season 6? I can't remember. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, so basically, I haven't loved it, guys. At the end of episode 6, with the Tina and Bet thing,
I can't remember Jamie. I can't remember Jamie. I know Lara, Dana, but they kind of weren't in a throuple.
I liked Lara a lot, actually.
I didn't like that Dana got back with Lara. It really made me angry, actually.
No, Jamie's not the lesbian man, Rick Royce.
No,
that was Lisa. That was Lisa.
Lisa, yeah.
Come on.
And that was like the first one. Someone says, you guys talk so much about the series, why don't you make a script someday?
Why don't they just ask us to be in it? We'd save it. That's so over my inflated opinion of myself.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, we'd make it. We'd make it so much better.
No, I think it's an inflated opinion. When I say
I don't. I think we'd make it 100% better.
I'd love to.
I'd play you and you could play me.
Oh my god!
Let's do a role reversal to make things.
If we were in it, I'd have to get with Shane. Sorry, you can get with Bet. That's fine.
Fine,
you be the Danny and the Bet storyline.
Do you think Danny's gonna fuck Bet? I can't watch that.
I thought it from day dot.
I can't watch that. Do you know why? Because that will piss me off. It's like, Bet, have you learned?
They're setting it up, right? They already set it up with Sophie. I don't want to. I can't spoil it.
Who the fuck is Carrie? That's what I'm gonna say. Who the fuck is Carrie?
Yeah, I know who is Carrie.
Who the fuck is Carrie?
So I've got a theory.
Carrie Fletcher?
No. So I've got a theory about Carrie, right? I've got to imagine it is.
Imagine it's Carrie Fletcher. That's the big shot.
We've got a theory. So we read an article that was Bet, and they said Tina's with a woman, and you'll be really surprised to see who she's with. So we thought, oh, it's someone that's got between Tina and Bet, like
Jodie Lerner.
We were saying in the last one, Jane Lynch, someone like that.
Jane Lynch.
It wasn't. It's Carrie.
Who
I don't know who it is. So then I'm like, it's obviously going to be celebrity.
Oh, a celeb.
Because Bet said in an interview, what's Bet's real name?
Jennifer Beals.
Jennifer Beals said as herself in an interview, you're going to be so shocked to see who she's with. So I think it'll be like, because they had loads of celebrities. They had Ariana Huffington. They had Jane Lynch.
Yeah, that's when the series was good.
Yeah, but who's Carrie?
I really want to support it so
we've
hard.
only got one more. What day does it come out, guys?
It's Sunday in America. We watch it illegally.
No.
We're going to get to prison.
We go to America and watch it.
Yes, exactly what we do, 100%. So yeah, I'm upset, guys, because I want it to be so much better than it is. It's not, and I just have to be honest. Who's texting
That's
you?
A cameo.
Oh, great! That's my cameos.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my thoughts. Would love to know what you guys genuinely think. Don't let my opinions, even though they're the right ones, sway you.
People are saying it's not deep enough, but I agree. But in fairness, they've got less episodes, so it's like
true.
I understand to reboot it. Maybe they could only do 8 episodes, right? I know there's a series 2 coming out. That's great. I hope season 2's longer and it can be more involved. I want more.
I'm going to say, I think it's fantastic that they're covering so many different stories, but I also don't think they've done the trans one that well either. I feel
basically,
it's very
we're just watching Max's story right now.
Yeah, in the OG series,
and he's been through so much because I forgot this happened actually, but Max's who died? His mother. No, his mother died, and he went home. And his sister told him not to come. Mm-hmm. He didn't get to, because he's trans. He didn't get to say goodbye to his mum.
Yeah.
His dad's very backwards. But then his dad started calling him son. His dad did accept him. And then he's discovering that actually, he was a lesbian woman. Then he came out as trans. Now he's realising right now that he's a gay man.
And it's like
so he's been through so much. And it was so progressive at that time.
Yes.
And I just want more from this trans storyline now because I'm like, well, we had all that from Max. I think they should do even more. Yeah,
it's not just about, in my opinion, it's not just about. Well, it is a huge part of coming out as trans for sure, but I feel like there's more stories to be told.
Mika, that's it. He's already trans. He's already out as trans. He's trans. He's had in a relationship.
And I know his mum came.
Yeah, but it could be more.
It could be more. There are more stories.
Everything I want more. Everything, not just everything.
I think they're
interesting. This guy says, as a trans man, I'm kind of disappointed in the trans storyline for Gen 2.
Really?
Well, maybe in season 2 they're going to explore it further.
Yeah,
maybe.
I just feel like there are more stories. And I can't speak on behalf
but I wouldn't be surprised.
Trans community. But I'd imagine, just like being kind of like gay, it's not just the coming out process. There's a lot more.
It's living and being.
There's a lot more depth.
What also was interesting about Max is Max was trying to raise money to have top surgery, and then I don't know if he does do it in the end, but where we're at now in the original L Word season 5 is he said, or in season 4 he said, I don't think I want top surgery.
Right.
And he said some people need that because they want to be shirtless and they want to feel contoured and feel like that's what they need. But he was like, I'm fine. I'm still man. I'm still trans. But I personally don't need that.
Yeah.
And I just find that interesting.
Very deep.
Because I think that's so progressive. Like to show,
all
different types of journeys.
And
how different transitions
Kim has just said that Tess is trans and they don't even mention she's trans. Now, I only today found out that the actress who plays Tess
is trans.
I didn't know.
No, it could be a good thing that they're not saying
that they're not all that
because she's a woman.
My question is Tess?
Are you asking if she's playing a trans woman?
Playing a trans woman?
She's planning? Or she's fine either way.
Fine either way. But I find it interesting that I didn't even know. And it's interesting, isn't it? How we've got Mika, who is
he's transgender in real life. He's playing transgender.
And then I don't know. It is Tess.
Yeah,
is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
So it's interesting.
Someone says it's never been discussed. Yeah, me neither. So that's what I think. There's been no discussion around it.
Well, I think it's good actually to have both, because just because she's in this show doesn't mean she has to play.
No, because she's trans. Because she's a woman. So she's being herself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
So
that's interesting. But yeah, I just want more. I just want to be surprised. And there were some things that happened in the original L Word that I'd never heard of, and it was so just progressive. Like,
I know.
and now, but maybe the reason that it's not so shocking to me at the moment, maybe it's just because it's the first of the new 8 series. It's like a pilot
it's a
of
bit
8.
Glossy for me. It's a bit polished,
Maybe it's going to get grittier.
But I don't just mean the way that it's filmed. I'm like the storytelling.
No, I know what you mean. The script is very
convenient. And like, I don't really.
It was a much more politically motivated script before. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like
boundary breaking.
Like, do you remember when Tina was saying? I don't know if we discussed this before. It was saying in the original one, she said she was with a man that said, "Well, I identify as a lesbian."
Yeah,
and Jenny said, "Sorry, you can't walk down the street holding a man's hand, but get the with that white straight privilege or whatever, and then call yourself a lesbian." She was like, "Well, I'm calling myself a lesbian because I feel it's a political statement, not because I am a lesbian." And then there was the man who identifies as a lesbian, but he was a man. And, it was so interesting. I'd never heard of anything like that. A man identifying as a lesbian.
Shelby, I hope that Eileen writes more of the second season because I don't think she wrote much of it.
No, I think she oversees. What's the executive producer?
I don't really know.
I don't know either.
But anyway, so basically those are our thoughts. I would love to know what you honestly think. And if you think we're being too
good luck, Laurie.
Crazy thinking it's not so good. But
Danny says that Elwood was groundbreaking for his time, nothing will beat it.
It is not even the Onel guys. It's a tough one to beat.
But there's only been 8 episodes. How many was in the first series?
Like a billion
like
episodes.
20 or something more. Like there was loads. So
I just think it's a mildly dumb way of storytelling. It seems dumber. It doesn't seem as smart
because they
as
haven't got as much time, so they've had to simplify it.
Anyway,
but I don't. Without spoiling episode 7, because it's short. There's only 8 episodes. The relationships that are being formed so quickly that I guess I haven't been able to get behind them.
Titler's here. Sorry,
Titler.
Hi, Titler.
What have you been up to?
What's the tea, girl?
What's going on? I'm just gonna grab that water.
I am shouting tonight, aren't I?
You always shout.
I don't always shout.
Yeah,
Roseanne.
you do.
Roseanne, you are the one who shouts.
You're Roseanning me like
that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I will. Roseanne you.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, that's enough Vatty. What's the goss?
Yeah, please tell me everything.
I'm glad that a lot of you guys can tune in this week. That's good. If Tuesdays work.
Tuesdays is good for me.
It's good for me.
It's good for me.
It's good for me.
Well, it's good for me.
Kaylee passed her graduation project. Well done, Kaylee. That's fantastic news.
That's amazing. Rosie says, Rosie, I need your help. Why? What's going on? Is it a bisexual issue?
What's going because that's all Rosie has to offer. No, let us know. Rosen, what's going on? Are you okay? It's so problematic with Rosen, honestly. It's not one thing, it's the other.
It wasn't Rick Rosen hooked up with their ex. Ali, I have a bisexual issue. What's your bisexual issue? People are asking me.
What's your issue?
People are asking me to do more of the bisexy series, which we'd love to do.
Oh, yeah.
But tell me what topic, because the thing about bisexuality is it's everywhere.
Right. Hort's Roses came out to the old auntie and uncle. Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Well, I hope
How
it went
did
well.
it go, Hort's Roses? Tell me.
And Bethan got a distinction on her first. What was that? Go up.
Fantastic.
Why can't my trackpad work?
We've broken it.
First coursework on level 3 diploma. Nice.
Excellent.
Amazing.
So we've got some academic babes.
Addie's now head bartender and a member of... So everyone's had promotions and done really well.
Apart from us.
Law Lisbeth says, going for my master's degree in nursing. Everyone's doing so
I'm
well.
sorry, but why is everyone so hot and clever?
2020.
Our audience is smart. Have you noticed that?
I've got this really weird thing. The trackpad's making my fingers feel sick.
So you're feeling nauseous in your fingers?
Making me feel sick.
Really? Well, let me touch it. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we do have a Shorty Award nomination.
Oh yeah, we were nominated in the same category as
Please
Kaylee.
vote. Please vote.
Fuck. My girlfriend moved to Australia. That's my tea. Oh my god. La Villa? Is that how you say your name?
Oh guys.
La Villa Lel?
We filmed the best Les Confess.
I love how you cared about that story.
Sorry, I missed it. What was it? What's La Villa saying? It makes my fingers hurt.
Someone's girlfriend moved to Australia. That's really far.
Oh, that is far.
It's going to be fun.
But will you get to maybe get married, get a green card, visit Australia?
Do you need a green card to move to Australia?
It's quite hard to get into Australia, isn't it?
I don't know.
I tried to move to Australia.
They just didn't like you.
I didn't have a skill.
Oh, babe, you have skills.
I know, but not ones Australia need.
God, you guys are doing really well. You're having a very, very good week, it seems.
I'm going to Portland on a full scholarship. Where's Portland, Rosie?
Portland?
Yeah.
Rick Rosen, do you mean Portland is in America? Nice.
Where's Portland?
It's like where everyone in the OC fucked off to when they were like sulking in Orange County with their parents.
Is it another
it's like West Coast, isn't it? Is it West Coast?
You were shouting.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Wow.
It's Oregon. There you go,
Portland,
nice.
Oregon.
Nice.
Was that in the middle?
Oh.
Where was
So
it?
pretty.
Near California.
That's amazing, you guys. So pleased. You're all working hard and doing well.
Northwest.
And no one's relying on being a YouTuber to make money, it seems. So well done. You've got your priorities right.
Yeah.
Nice. Anybody got any relationship goss? Any issues?
Yeah.
Did you see Amy and Cammie's video where they rated us?
Oh, teach me how to pass my driving test theory. What's the chill on that?
Here's a funny story.
Yeah.
Tell me the funny story.
My driving instructor was like, yeah, just download like the DVLA app or whatever the app is, and just like you can do for free mock tests. So I sat there and did mock tests like all day, every day. And I went into my theory test and I only recognized 2 of the questions. So I think I was using an old app that wasn't up to date.
Excellent.
Because there was literally all the questions.
That's
I was like, sorry, what?
So what?
So I just had to use my common sense. But I did pass. But I don't know.
Rosie passed an exam based on common sense. Isn't that not just fantastic?
I just had to think, what do I think the answer is? I passed. So
yeah, we loved Amy and Cammie's video.
Did I only do it once? I can't remember.
You did it once, babe. You did it once. Oh.
This time around.
Yeah, wait, what was the date when you passed your test?
When I passed my actual test was the 3rd of January.
Yeah,
but I don't remember when I passed my theory. I think it was like before Christmas.
Yeah, I loved Amy's video. You guys thought it was really funny.
Oh, that was so good.
It was so much fun.
I love how they never know our intentions, and that's the way
It made me genuinely
Do I know
worry.
my own intentions?
I was like, does Amy actually think we don't like her? I mean, she's right, but like, isn't that crazy how she think that?
Oh, and there was something Cammie said as well, bless her. She said, oh, they breezed over me, but actually we said loads and loads and loads about Cammie.
Let me show you something.
It was too much tea was spilled, and so we cut it all out.
Yeah,
we were like,
we
can't put that on the internet.
Hold on.
So actually, probably gave Cammie the most time.
I want to show them my.
Did
my
we listen
DM.
to the podcast? No. What did they say about
What podcast?
Which episode? I assume it's Amy's podcast because. Was it called Talking Playing Straight?
Like Amy has a podcast. No, I know she does. It's Dating Straight.
Dating Straight.
What did I say? Here we go. Okay. I literally
You do
afterwards,
wish you knew the tea, Georgia. Maybe one day when it's old tea and I'm alive.
I DM'd Cammie saying, Rosie wants to know if you'd regret sleeping with her.
Yeah, because she said, I'd regret one of them as a joke. And I was like, it's not a joke.
And she said, not in a million years, lol, would never regret either of you.
Why did she
Lol.
say it then?
Love
Why
you
did
both
she
too
say it?
much. And I said, okay, great, we can sleep easy knowing that. But basically, we were actually genuinely concerned that she would pick one of us. And
Yeah,
one
I'm
of us
worried
only.
it'd be you because out of, like, you look a bit more like her type of girl.
Like Shannon.
Well, like her exes, I feel like a bit more.
Which
But
one?
like I'm the Cammie.
Be specific.
Shannon.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I
I'm worried
agree.
she wouldn't go for me. Hang on, I was on. Oh my gosh, sorry, but if I'm gonna make my fingers feel sick,
Oh, sorry.
you better not
please.
just come in
Have
and.
control.
What does
And
this
then-
mean? Rosie, you'd never let it go. That's why. What never let? Oh, Rosie, you'd never let. I don't understand. My head.
But isn't it funny how everybody has secret insecurities? So even when a video goes up, you're like, oh, it's all a joke.
Jamie says, has she got another girlfriend? Jamie, I can't tell you what's going
I
on.
don't know.
Cammie's
I genuinely don't know.
We do know exactly what's going on, but I'm not going to tell you anything about anything.
Or what's not going on.
Addy says, guys, I started working out again and my whole upper body hurts. Rose has just started working out again.
Hence my Reebok.
Actually, so did I. We got up the so basically Rose's dad gave us his old exercise bike, which is what I was on the other day on Insta story. And we woke up early and did the exercise bike, didn't we? Makes me sweat, so I have to have a shower.
I lift weights actually like this.
She does.
And
you
then
do
all my
this.
joints click and I'm like, why am I falling apart?
Yeah.
Seriously. Why can't I just be ripped to fuck with no effort? You know what I mean? Ever since I hit 30, life's harder to get toned. Seriously. I'm not making excuses.
I'm not yet 30.
I was like, wow, okay, it's taking me like double the effort for like half the results. Cool. We love aging.
Is it because you got is it because you're 30 or is it because we spent a long time
Actually, Christmas happened and I put on half a stone, all right? Yeah.
Yeah. What month was it we stopped going to the gym?
Oh, that was like
when did we go to Disneyland?
babe,
May, my birthday.
May, babe. We haven't been.
Did we do one when we got back or did we not?
Yeah, we did one.
So,
all those
June.
donuts. Yeah, it's been a
How
long
many
time.
months
It's been
has
like
it been
half a
since
year,
June?
babe.
Oh my gosh, but half a year.
Literally Literally, I can barely lift a weight. I'm in the worst shape
George
of my
just
life.
says, "What's the gym?" Lol. Oh, I actually miss it though. Do you know what I really want to do?
I love
Go
it.
swimming, right? Let me tell you my dilemma, guys. There's a couple of swimming pools near me that I could go to, right? And
I've
I love
got
swimming.
Veruca, I can't go.
Okay, I wasn't talking about you. It's my favorite thing in the world. So I love swimming. I'm a water baby. I love taking baths. I love going swimming. I love going to spas. It's my safe place. I have to wear goggles, prescription.
What's
They're
wrong with
blue.
that, babe? What's wrong
I
with
don't
that?
want to walk
You've
around
got
in
bad
my
little-
goggles.
I think it's cute.
Rose is like, just wear your contact lenses, but it's really bad for your eyes. You shouldn't really do that,
Yeah, but
especially
babe,
if you're
I'm
going
not-
like a.
Babe,
What
I'm
do
not asking
guys,
you
do
to
you
open
wear
your eyes
goggles
underwater.
or do you wear contact lenses and try not to get your eyes wet? When you
Veruca
wear them in the
update, Veruca update, guys.
goggles.
Right, I've been putting some bazooka on it.
It burns.
It burnt so much, half my foot fell off.
Have you inspected the room?
No, I don't want to look
I was
at it.
thinking just today how I
Don't
showed my feet
I
on
want to look at it, okay? I never want to
Is
see it again.
it gone or
I don't know, guys.
contacts but don't go
Don't
into
know.
the water? So I should just it's really, they tell you off though at the opticians. They say it's really bad.
I'm not showing you my feet look poison. It's so problematic. Fuck.
Olivia Thompson says they feel the pain.
Yeah.
Still laughing at Rose's being in war zone. I literally told the doctor to nuke it and he loved it. It was the only time in my life that he ever smiled. I had a really weird doctor. I was like, nuke it. And he was like, and I was like, oh, finally we've made a connection. This long.
I'm surprised you dated.
You know, I had a chronic illness and I was constantly there, but go off. Now you smile when you're like literally torturing my foot.
Can we do some dream analysis?
Please. Oh, coming to what your mum's dream. Did we tell them?
No, I want to talk about my dream. And I want you guys to...
Okay,
listen.
fine.
Okay.
We'll talk about your dream.
I'm going for it, right? So basically, my dream, this is true.
Last night,
Last
no,
night.
Was it the night before?
So I want to know what you guys think, because I've had my friends analyse it. And I want to know what you think, because we haven't really talked about it.
We haven't really talked
So
about
Rosie and I were in a medieval kind of like convention for something with loads of people that I didn't actually know, but in my dream they were friends.
I think that's because we went to medieval times.
I did love that time. Cammy was there, and Cammy was like, I've just waxed my vagina. And I was like, okay.
Did she wax or should she shaved it?
No, it was like it was like really smooth. I didn't see it, but she wanted me to
Had
see
she
it.
waxed or had she shaved it?
I think she waxed it.
You said shaved earlier.
Well, I don't know if that makes any difference. And then
Just
she was
to me.
like, it's really nice. And I was like, okay, I feel a bit uncomfortable because I feel like this is a bit of a come on, so I'm not gonna do anything. And then she said it again, and I was like, okay.
Where was I?
You were in the other room. We were alone. I don't know why.
What was I doing in the other room?
Don't get jealous. I don't.
Were we
know.
married?
We were married, of course. Always.
But sometimes.
No, if
Rose-
I actually cheat on you, we're never married.
Right, in Rose's dreams, if she ever has sex or does anything with someone else, kisses somebody else, we're not married or together.
No,
She never cheats
My
on me.
subconscious
ever
won't
in her
allow
dream.
it. It just will
So,
not
like, for
allow
example,
it.
we were married in this dream, nothing happened with Cammy. Cammy was tempting her and you felt uncomfortable.
I did. So
If she got with Cammy, I wouldn't have existed. Sometimes you're with your ex if you cheat.
yeah, I'm always married to my ex, and I cheat on her, and I'm
with me.
fine with it.
Not with me.
You're never there. So then,
That's how I like your subconscious to be, clean and tidy.
So Cammy's like, yeah, it looks great, and I said, Cammy, why are you telling me this?
Did you say that to her?
Yes.
Why was she telling it?
And she didn't answer me.
What did she do?
So
What did she do?
I walk out the room.
Who
She
else
didn't
is in
say
the room? Did
anything.
she
No,
say?
it was just me and her. I walk out of the room, which turns out to be our dressing room. And I'm in front of the mirror, and I start powdering my face.
Wait, you walk into the dressing room?
Yeah. Yeah, through the castle into our own dressing room.
Into our dressing room.
So then I powder my face because I'm like, I need a minute, as they say in America. I need a minute because I don't know what just happened, and I feel a bit.
Did I come into the dressing room?
Yes, you did. But
Because
listen, I got angry at you.
Every single morning, Rose and I go in the dressing room together and do our makeup.
Right.
So we have two stools.
Right.
We sit there.
So I start powdering my face. Like, what is happening? I feel like Cammy's coming on to me, and this is making me really uncomfortable.
So you're making yourself look better,
right,
for Cammy.
So I look in the mirror, and my face is covered in black eyeshadow. And I
you
go,
picked up my brush.
I go, Rosie, and you come in, right?
Oh, so now you call me.
I'm angry at you.
You're
and
angry at me.
I'm like, Rosie, did you use my powder foundation brush, right, to do your fucking eyeshadow?
Yeah.
And you just look at me, I'm covered in black,
Right.
all over my face, and you go, yeah. And then I wake up angry. And that was my dream. So guys, what do you think it means?
Someone put black eyeshadow equals symbol of verrucas. I love that.
Thanks, Olivia.
They used to paint my verrucas in
Yeah.
this black stuff. It was I don't know what it was.
Anyway, my dream. What does this mean? I asked my friend, and my friend said, maybe Cammy wants to fuck you. And I said, well, duh. And then she was like, well, maybe you want to fuck her. And I was like, well, duh. And I was like, what about the powder? What does that mean?
Because that's the important thing here. That's
exactly. Why was I so angry at you over something so trivial?
Is it because if you're ever annoyed at me, it's when we're in the dressing room?
Maybe, but I'm often annoyed at you in multiple rooms.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Is it true?
It's true.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
In multiple rooms.
But I need to know, guys. I need to know. What is my subconscious saying? Yeah.
Why is it not in multiple rooms?
God, because you're annoying all the time. You. Yeah. And then I think it's because last night Rosie said to me.
By the way, we're doing better than the other day when we were really annoyed.
Yeah, but Rosie said to me last night, right before bed, she was like, "I don't think you cuddle me enough." And I said, "Really?"
It's right before bed.
Right before bed. And I was like, "Oh." And she was like, "Yeah, you used to cuddle me loads, and now you don't." And I was like, that's not true. First of all, that's not true.
Well, it kind of is, but there's a reason for it.
It's not true.
No, it kind of is, but there's a reason.
Tell me your reason then.
Basically, when me and Rose first got together, we were talking about, was I talking to you about walls, or did I say this to a YouTube video?
You said it to a YouTube video, don't tell them.
Okay, well, basically, I had a lot of walls, barriers, when Rose and I got together. And basically, I kind of made it when we first went together, so Rose would always come on to me. Rose would always hug me. Rose always had to initiate everything. I was very ungiving and cold. I basically gave you the cold shoulder.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Which I loved.
I know you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where was I going with this? And so you had to cuddle me because I never gave you anything. Now it's much more equal. You know, we sort out our issues. I'm much more giving. You know.
Yeah.
But I sometimes miss it because I was so cold to you that you had to come crawling, and I loved this.
Not me changing.
No, it's you changing. Exactly. Which
but
is what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
true,
it's
but
not my fault.
Reason.
I'm not saying it's all you. I'm not doing a Bette Porter and emotionally abusing you.
It is me, really, because I've changed the way I changed the dynamic. With the dynamics have changed so many times.
But I think you're right. I think I could still pause for more Koodle trains throughout the day.
Yes, you could.
So I think I took that in my subconscious. Bette Porter is hot. Olivia, fuck me, she is. And I think maybe I felt guilty last night
for not hugging me.
And then there was a temptation, which I obviously declined.
And then
always
you were
have,
annoyed
always
at me
will,
again.
Camden. And then I was annoyed at you again. How interesting.
Yeah. What do you make of that, guys?
It is interesting.
You remember so much. I cannot remember my dream last night. Oh, wait, I had a flash of it, but I used to keep a dream diary.
That's a great story. Oh my god. What was the last dream you had? I'll analyse it right now.
The last dream I had, I really can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember.
Can we talk
I always
about...
remember waking up and being really annoyed at the time. And
I want to talk about flirting. Flirting when you're in a relationship. I want to know what you
We're
guys
going to have a
think
conversation with our friend about this, aren't we?
Yeah, because I think, like Monica and Chandler... See, I genuinely can't flirt even if I wanted to.
You can flirt, you just don't realise you can. You're very good at it. You're very good at it. Yeah, you're very good at it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Rose,
tell me more
it's interesting because, like, you know, we're monogamous. We have very, like, we know when it would be crossing a line, I feel.
Yes.
But we're okay with flirting with other people.
Well, I don't love it if you do that.
Babe,
I don't love it.
You flirt with who you get flirted with.
Yeah, that's different. If you get flirted with, that's different.
I don't know.
Do you flirt more with other women or other men? Just
when am I ever, babe? When do I talk to any men?
When do you talk to anyone else? It's a good point.
Well, thanks, babe.
No, I mean both of us.
But I would say I definitely other women.
Addie thinks flirting banter is fine, but when does it cross a line?
You know when it crosses the line. When it's you just know when it crosses the line. I'm sorry, it's when it could. If it gets too serious.
So why do people in relationships flirt with other people?
It's a good thing. I think they should all their life. You should flirt with each other. 100%. You need to keep the relationship fresh. It would not be fresh.
I enjoy a flirt sometimes.
Because it boosts your confidence. It makes you know you still got it.
It's nothing to do with that other person.
In a relationship as well, you have to flirt with each other as well. You can't have no banter. It's just stale.
Lots of people think flirting is a good thing. I think you're right. I think it's okay.
It is okay.
Healthy.
Yeah, but there's things that cross the line. I think would be physical touching. That can turn something into something different and give people the wrong signal. As long as you're flirting in a ha way.
I guess if
fine.
you fuck them, that's too far.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah. Okay, we're clear.
I think there is a clear. I think if you take it home and you're, I don't know, thinking about that person, it's too far, isn't it?
I'm so surprised that everyone's like, yes, it's a good thing. It's really healthy. You definitely should do it. That's really interesting.
It's communicating. I'm sorry, it's communicating.
Because if I ever flirt, and I have consciously done it before, I will say it.
I think you have consciously done it.
I have. Oh, really? I
will
felt
say
guilty afterwards.
Yeah, I felt guilty afterwards before. But
when the hell have you done it consciously? It's all right if I do it.
Most it's
not okay if you do it.
But listen, I would say that I don't think we've ever flirted unless someone kind of started it.
That's true.
I think they start it. I kind of go along with it, and then you're like, "That's the end of that."
That's true. That's true.
That's how I was.
I mean, I always flirt with lesbian YouTubers when I'm there because it's fucking fun.
And they flirt with us.
But I do it because I know it means nothing. I don't think
to you.
I think if
to you.
Well, to me, yeah, to me, it means everything to them.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, that's interesting. I'm glad our followers are so cool. They get it, don't they? Get it. But that's interesting. Okay, so you guys think it's a healthy thing to? Who have you been flirting with then?
No one of late.
Have you ever flirted with someone and thought, I'm flirting?
No. I don't think so. Whatever in my life?
When you've been married?
No, not really, no.
There's no right or wrong answer.
I don't think so, no.
Really?
It used to be, before I was married, an outrageous flirt.
Really?
Yeah, totally over the top.
I know, sometimes you do it in front of me when we were dating.
Really?
With other people.
I think that was all in your head.
No, I don't think it fucking was in my head.
It was. I remember one thing that happened one time and you thought it was flirting and I didn't do it consciously anyway.
What?
I can't bother to talk about it. But,
I
enjoy flirting a lot.
No, trust me.
I used to be quicker than I am.
So do you guys think, Rosie, you're so flirty, says Jamie. Do you think Rosie's really flirty?
My first ever boyfriend had a really big argument with me once. Right. And he said that I was flirting with other people all the time. And I was like, I'm literally just talking to people. And he said to me, yeah, but when you talk to people, you look at them in the eyes and smile. And I said, I was like, that's called talking to someone, communicating. He was like, you don't get it. People think you're flirting with them. And I was like, I didn't know that. I was just being polite, smiling and talking and eye contact. He was like, that's flirting. I was like, I think it's basic communication.
I do too. I think it is.
But
how do
I think people come across. I mean, it depends. I think you could be just literally communicating with someone, and someone gets the wrong signal because they're into you. For example, I'll give you the classic example about that. I worked as a cashier in a supermarket. I've worked in a cashier in a clothes shop, like at the what's it called, checkout clerk, whatever you call it. And I'm sorry, but so many people, so many men see women doing their job, being friendly, waitressing, and they take it as flirting. And it's like, no, you're
hating on men again.
I'm just
Uncle
doing
Michael's
going
to be unhappy. You hating on men again. Not all men, Michael.
I can never. Sometimes I can't tell when someone's flirting with me as well.
Really?
In retail myself. Like there was this woman from Lush who kept stroking my hand and gave me free products, but I was like, are you just doing your job? Because are you just making a sale? I don't know, but it was so nice. It was like ASMR.
Great. Were we together? Was I there in the shop?
We were together. You weren't there in the shop.
Great. One thing that does kill me is when men flirt with you in front of me, and I fucking
men have flirted with you in front of me.
That's okay. I'm a lesbian. I'm a strict no. I know you're in a healthy marriage.
But
and that should mean you're
I am a strict
you're bisexual, which means there's always a chance. There is always.
Do you think I'm attracted to every man that comes near me? Do you think I have any level of standard when it comes to me?
It's a 50-50, situation, isn't it? For me, I would never know.
Not for all bisexuals, but for me, it is 50-50. But
I'm just trolling. No, I obviously trust you.
So Dreams Dictionary says if you're dreaming about makeup, then you're deciding what kind of person you want to be and making sense of yourself.
Rona, that makes sense.
It's very interesting to where we are in our life right now.
That makes so much sense. That makes sense.
The makeup was wrong. You didn't like it.
I didn't like them. So maybe I've got the wrong identity.
Hort's Roses says standards, mate. I think talking about me in the is it a strict that I'm not a strict no or I am a strict no?
What do you think about me and my flirting? Because we had this massive talk
you don't
today.
realise that you're a good flirt because you don't realise, because I think you're stuck in the mindset of when you were younger and you weren't as confident. I think Do you know what's weird about me?
What?
I think that when I was younger, I had so much more confidence. I'm not saying I'm not confident now, but I had probably bordering on arrogant, obnoxious confidence.
I love arrogant, obnoxious
I think I was way uglier back then, personality and face. And I think I've actually glowed up, but I'm more conscious now. I'm a bit more
self-aware.
I've reined it in.
You've reined it in.
I used to be like,
shamelessly.
Who gives a fuck about anything? And now I'm like, okay, it's important. I understand the importance of giving fucks now. Not too many, but I didn't have any before.
I didn't give that much of a fuck. We fucked at that club once. We obviously didn't care.
That's because you're in a bad mood. And I was like, I can't be bothered with this.
I was in a bad mood. You pissed me off because you flirted with someone else. That's what happened. That is what happened. Oh my God, I'm still angry about it.
Please don't. I always resolve that issue.
Yeah, well.
You're not slang about it. I can't be bothered. Please. Please. Champagne, please.
So back to our first date. Rosie and I walked the dog tonight and we had this massive conversation about how we actually thought our very first date went. Who is texting you? Is it a man?
No.
Cool.
Thanks. And again, what man?
What? Who is it?
What's this?
Who is it?
It's Liv.
Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, one of our friends is voting for us for the Shorty Awards. Yeah. So cute. So Rosie was like, and I was like, Rosie, what did you feel on that first date?
Why have I put lip balm on, right? And yet my lips are the driest thing about me in this.
I don't know.
It's the only thing that's not wet.
That's crazy. Guys, is the stream still working? So I saw someone saying the stream is down. Can you all still hear and see everything? Yeah, you good? Okay, great. So I was like, Rosie, when did you know? Because she said to me, the first thing I was worried about was that we'd go on a first date.
And did I know what?
That you were into it, us.
Yeah.
And she said, my biggest concern was that we just get on like really well as best friends.
I worried we'd just be more. I worried there wouldn't be chemistry.
So I said, well, how did you know there was chemistry? Because I don't feel like I aggressively flirted with you.
Yeah, you did. You kissed me.
How? Yeah, I kissed you.
When you kissed me, you put your knee between my legs. Or did I do it to you?
I did do that.
Who did it to you?
I did it to you. You did it to me.
Okay.
Did you do it to me?
I can't remember. We'll have to ask the audience.
You did it to me. I think you did it to me. Can anyone remember that story? Yeah, Rosie did it to me.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I can't remember.
Aggressive. And I was just interested to know, like, at what point you thought, okay, we are going to be more than friends. If it was like the first
on
date.
The first date.
Yeah.
But I was worried before the date that we'd just have kept friends vibe. I don't know how girls go on dates with each other or boys.
Yeah.
Same sex people go on dates with each other, and I don't know how they don't sometimes end up just being friends.
Well, maybe they do.
Because surely,
that's okay.
Because just like straight people aren't attracted to every opposite sex. How can
totally,
surely some of them you won't have the chemistry.
Rosie, how many girls have you dated? Asked Jamie.
At date, would you say 3 to me or not?
Yeah, 3.
I'd say 3,
including me.
Oh no, I'd say 4.
Who's the other one? That's 3, Rosie.
Oh yeah, I can't count. 3.
That's 3. My ex-girlfriend,
another person,
someone else, and me.
And you.
Yeah, that's 3. Interesting. Okay.
Dated, yeah.
Is the stream okay? Some people are having a problem. Are you cool?
I don't know if it's. I can't be on internet. It says 100% bar.
Yeah, no, we're okay. I think
some people are fine. It might be YouNow.
Okay, it's a bit laggy. Well, we've got like really great internet in here, so it must be your problem being problematic. So anyway, so yeah, that's 3 people. Okay, any more questions for Rosie while she's going to answer all her deepest, darkest secrets?
It happened to me. I dated this girl for 2 years.
Whoa. You're touching it.
Yeah, because I was reading and we lost the intimate love with each other. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit different. That's like losing the spark, I guess. But
that's sad.
That's sad. That's a really sad thing.
That is sad. I don't know
how many boys. Oh, I couldn't count.
How many boys have you dated? Would you
couldn't count.
Couldn't count. How many boys have you slept with?
Slept with?
Yeah,
couldn't count.
Couldn't count.
I'm a Shane for boys, but I'm a Alice for girls. I don't know.
Oh my god! Did you ever think you'd get married?
Yeah, but I thought it would be to a boy.
It's funny.
But that's fair enough. That I was, what role? Who did I know who was marrying a girl? Who
Well,
was a girl?
I
know
asked
one.
you literally 3 hours ago. I asked you this question. Did you ever think you'd marry me?
No, obviously not.
I never
until we started.
I never thought it would happen.
I didn't think,
ever.
I thought you were going to get back with your ex-girlfriend. I didn't think it would work. Not because we wouldn't work. Sorry, I just thought you were in love with your ex-girlfriend. No, which you weren't. But
no, I wasn't.
I thought you were. I didn't.
I really wasn't.
How many other bisexuals? What have I been with?
I've never dated a bisexual ever. Oh, I have. I married one. No. I mean, before you, I never. Sorry to erase you completely.
Who am I to you?
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Who am I?
Sorry.
And you said about if you're not a straight no to men. What is your problem?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm tired. I've erased you. Get over it. Okay.
That was horrible.
Problematic 2020. Okay, that's my brand. No, I've never dated a bisexual before, Rosie. Thank God, because honestly, it's a rocky ride, but I actually love it. I love the fucking thrill. And you know,
right, because it's Amy's texted.
Oh God, what's she
I
saying?
like the way Stranger Things. An anonymous person just said to Amy, "Is this Tumblr or is it Curious?"
It's Tumblr.
Anonymous said, "Not gonna lie, I feel like the Roses actually like you the most out of everyone in the friend group." Oh my God, that's so wrong.
And she said, I like the way this Stranger Things.
I'm going to say, oh my God, they couldn't be more
wrong. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm going to be crying with laughter.
Do you know what I thought was really telling in Amy's video? And she said, do you think they've replaced us with Paige and Holly? Do you reckon Amy's lost sleep about it?
I just thought, oh.
Oh, she's so cute.
Vote for me for the Shorty Awards, bitch.
That is so funny. Do you know what's funny though? We're mean to Amy, but it's love.
Who else? We're mean to each other, we're mean to everyone. If we're mean to you on the internet, it means we like you. So there you go.
And that's a really positive message to promote, isn't it?
So heck no, you could have had my vote.
To all these millennials, it's like, be mean to the people you like. That's the nicest way to progress in life.
Well, Amy says she's not voting for me.
Fine. I'll never ever speak her name on the internet again. Or I'll stop being nice to her and freak her out.
I said, do it and I will leave you nudes.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what's really funny about that video? Cammy genuinely has got so many naked pictures of you.
I want to see them.
Do you remember that?
I want to remember that.
Do you remember that Polaroid I took?
Well, for Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
So basically,
that was
I had a panic attack about that the next day. Basically, when Shannon came and stayed at our house, she was... I don't know how it came up.
She won an LGBT British award.
And I got naked and put it in front of my vagina and got Rose to take a picture of me. And then I was like, you can have it. I think she was like...
You were sat like this.
I was sat like...
on a beanbag.
I was sat like this, guys.
Tits out.
Naked
right?
with the
with
LGBT
Shannon's award
on
And then we left
still got it.
We left it on her pillow because we thought that's so funny.
Oh, but I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because...
She must have it. It exists. The good thing is you look amazing.
Did you think that?
Yeah.
Basically, in the LGBT award, the
you
light was shining through the gap of the letters, and it gave
like into
my vagina, and it made it look odd. And I was like, "What is going on down there?"
It was just porn. It was just porn. Basically, Rosie and I think it's hilarious.
I really want. Right? Do you know what I'm gonna say? I'm going to message Cammy and say, can you send me a picture of the new... Wait, Amy, can you get Cammy to send me a photo of the nudes?
Babe, why can't you just text Cammy?
I want to remember what they look like. Look
like... What are you asking Amy?
What?
She's not your little bitch, she's mine.
Amy said, I'm going to have a baby first and steal your thunder. Watch your backs.
Rosie, you could literally just ask Cammy.
Well, I need.
And
you're in a thread with Cammy, and where's the shocked face?
I am in a thread with Cammy that you're also in. Okay, there's nothing weird going on.
Yeah, where is it? Where's the Cammy? I swear I'm not in it.
No, I had to add you because you got all upset about it. No, I'm joking. No, I did it on Instagram. Instagram DM. That's how I talk to Cammy. Okay, it's better.
I am in that.
That's also how you get Shannon to reply to you. Always go Instagram. It's what they care about. They don't care about WhatsApp.
Interesting. I have a theory.
What?
That if we both DM'd, Shannon should reply to me.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
She replied to me.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm going to check my DMs right now to see if I've got a Shannon. Who's WhatsApped me? I've got no friends. Right, here we go.
You were just on the cami thread.
Yeah, I was.
The nudes.
Hold on, let me go. I've got to go all the way down for Shannon. Here she is. Last thing. The last thing Shannon said to me was fapping, and I said literally because I sent her a video.
And she
what
said
was it?
fapping.
Which one was it? Why is it not playing?
What if you just sent it to her? You don't know what you're saying in it. Be careful.
No, I haven't. I replied to her story and I did it publicly. I remember.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's see what's up.
You don't have to panic.
I do. Please recreate when you win the Shorty Award. I hope we win it. We've never won it. We've never won it. We've never been nominated.
We've never been nominated for a Shorty Award.
Do it with the Shorty. Oh, that's what they mean. Recreate it with the Shorty Award.
Yeah.
Recreate the nudes.
Duh.
You know what? I will. I'll put it on my Instagram. Am I allowed to do that?
Fuck
and then the next day, I had a panic attack for some reason. I was like, I don't want the LGBT awards to think I'm disrespecting the award.
Yeah, because Shannon's going to go upload that picture.
I don't know why. I just had a stupid panic attack.
If there's anyone you can trust, it's Shannon and Cammy.
No, panic attacks are unreliable, irrational.
Do you know what's really funny? There are so many Polaroid nudes of you out there. But none of them.
Only with the lesbian YouTubers.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, one time I was round at Shannon and Cammy's years ago. No, it was just Cammy's actually. It was years ago.
Was Shannon
so the
still
4th
there?
of July. No, it was just Cammy's.
Oh yeah, it was.
And I got really drunk. And I was running around, being drunk. And we took all these pictures. The next day, I looked at the pictures. And in all the pictures, you could see my tampon string.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't.
I was in, because we'd all been in the pool. So I was just in my bikini. We're taking pictures. And I actually took a picture. I was like, can we take a photo of me? And I was like this. Like that, with my ass out. And I looked back sober and was like, oh my God.
Hey,
I was like, that's my tampon string.
Sorry, why are you even ashamed?
And I'm
just
so
you
drunk.
be you.
In my face, I'm bent over with my string out. And my face is like,
I got so drunk that day.
Yeah.
Because
Ali was there. And she just went in the pool in the middle of the night. And we were like,
took her clothes off and went in the pool. And then
that night as well, I had this top on. It was like a bodysuit and a really good bra. And we were all talking outside. Ali was like, sorry, can we stop? Rosie's boobs are distracting me. And she couldn't sit opposite me and she put her sunglasses on. And I was like, yeah, sorry.
So you flirt with Ali Hills?
Oh, right, because you're upset about that, are you? Okay. Ali is hot, Brooke Royce, and I
remember speaking to some girl called Chelsea for 2 hours
on that day.
On that day, I was in the sun. Cammy kept giving me vodka, and I was just
Chelsea. Oh my God! I started speaking to her in an accent because she had a different accent. She wasn't from LA. She was from somewhere
she
southern.
was southern.
She was really southern.
And you were like talking y'all like Chelsea.
I really liked Chelsea. We became
she was hot.
Yeah, she's really cool. She had short blonde hair like me, and then and we got really drunk. And then I said at the beginning, I'm really worried that I'm going to start speaking your accent. And she's like, no, you won't. And at the end, I was like, so Chelsea, tell me how. It was really weird, and I was so embarrassed.
I just remember sitting there, and I was like, fuck, I'm getting drunk. And then I got so drunk that I couldn't remember the conversation.
What were we drinking? Cammy was making it. It was horrible.
It was horrid.
It was the mixer. It was like this much mixer.
Strong.
The rest was.
It was so strong, and I was like,
and it was the middle of the day. And we didn't eat anything.
We were actually both on our periods, and I got drunk so
on our
quick.
Period. And babe, we had breakfast, went to Cammy's, and then with that all day, we didn't eat a single other thing.
She's the worst host
because also it's really hot. She had tortilla chips, and I was vegan, and I was just not eat. I just didn't eat anything, and I was so ill.
It was such a good night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was hot. It was
such a good night. Cammy got fucking drunk though. Do you remember?
Some people hooked up that night, and I tell you who was there. Joanna. It was when Joanna's just started hanging out with them all.
Oh my God, it was.
And we were me and you were like, who's this Joanna? Don't know if I like Joanna. I wasn't sure. No, we love Joanna. We love Joanna.
No, that's not what happened.
No, you were like, no, I'm going to be honest.
No,
I was
you were like, who's this other bisexual?
Because do you know why?
You were jealous.
Because Stevie was like, yeah. Everyone fancies Joanna. She's so hot. And I was like,
oh, she's bisexual.
I was like, why is
Threatened.
Joanna hot?
Oh,
and then she came and I was like, she's so young. Oh, that's it. We talked about the Spice Girls. She went, who? And I was like, who is this bitch? I was like, who doesn't know the Spice Girls? So
It's a good job she loves us and we love her back.
But I really like. Do you know,
I
so
really like
because
her.
some people that I didn't like to begin with have become. I really like. I didn't like Ali Hills. I didn't like it because I was jealous.
I understand.
And then I remember
really like.
we were going to go to America and see a playlist, and I was like, oh. I want to be her friend. I just like, we were walking the dog, and I was like, the thing is, like,
Rosie,
I've been a bitch to her for so long. I was like, I think I want to be her friend. And Rose's like, do you just want to be a friend? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I was like, but she's got every reason not to like me because I was a bitch. And Rose was like, she does. You just have to see how she is.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I remember that so hard now that you said that was like 2015.
But like, I also like. Was weird because she fancied you, right? So I remember talking to her, and I wanted her to like me, but also like I was still a bit like back off, right?
Right.
And I remember I was like, what am I going to talk to Ali about, right?
Yeah.
And so I went up to a playlist. It was the first time we'd ever spoken in real life. Like I'd just been a bitch for online. And I was like, I hate LA. I hate the fucking moon. The moon's so stupid in LA. Why can I see the moon all the time? And it's so big. And she was like, Ali was like, what? You hate the moon? I was like, I just fucking hate LA.
I'm sorry, right?
And she's like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but that's the strangest conversation. If I was Ali Hills, I'd be like, this bitch is
like,
so crazy. Like, she's bitching about LA, the moon. She's been giving me really bad vibes.
Yeah. I was like, I just
hate the moon.
I was like, I hate everything about LA. And then like a few years later, I was like, so we're moving to LA. Moving to LA. We're looking at houses out here.
Did move to
yeah,
LA.
Yeah.
So
we're looking at houses. No big deal.
We were so serious about it, and like we were right. Basically,
we're really serious about it.
In about
the main problem was we're like, how do we ship our pets to LA without putting them on a plane? And I was like, do we take a boat?
Why is there a moderator saying please do not spam the chat? That's never happened before.
No
one's
who's
spamming
the chat?
I don't think anyone's spamming.
We're just stuck in memory lane.
Who is moderator? Who is moderator? Oh my god, this is so crazy.
What is happening?
Oh my god, do you reckon it's Ali Hills? Oh my god, that's so funny. What are you doing?
I'm trying to play with the thing.
Stop! Get your mitts off. They feel nauseous. Anyway, so Rosie was like bitching about Ali Hills, and then she was like, "Oh, the thing is,
I want to be a friend.
I really want to be a friend because I really like her." And I was like, "Yeah, I know she's really cool."
Yeah, I didn't like it recently. But do you know what? I'm really pleased because she had every right. If someone was a bitch to me, would I give them a second chance? Probably not. I've got boundaries. But so
whereas Ali has none.
No, she's just a nice person. I fully expected her to like be like fuck off. I was like, I just wanted to like me.
I think people thought back in the day that you were quite aggressive and confrontational. Mm-hmm. I wonder why. All you do is bitch about LA, their hometown, and the moon. I don't know where they got it from.
I'm so horrible about LA because I genuinely hate
it. Smells like wee piss. That's why.
It does smell like wee piss.
No, I don't love that. But apart from that, we were going to move there. We were going to move there for 6 months. This is before we got Wilma and Flynn.
What were we going to do? I can't remember.
We were going to go and be a lesbian LA YouTuber.
Was it because
then we realised we were better than that.
Because someone like... Was it because some Hollywood person was like, let's make a show or something?
Yes.
We were like, yeah, we'll go move out there.
Also, we had a lot of opportunities.
We had a load of opportunities.
And then we realised, actually, we have more opportunities in the UK.
No, I just think we wanted to stay here. I think we worried about moving to LA.
I think we thought that it would be more competitive.
I think we thought...
We'd fuck
What's the word? No, not that. What's the word where everyone goes to Hollywood and and it's like they all want to be famous and it's like not very good vibe, you know. Everyone goes there, it's kind of fake.
Yeah, and they think they're gonna make it.
Yeah, and we were like, do you know what? It's not healthy.
We probably would have made it. I'm not being rude. We probably absolutely. If James fucking Corden can make it, we can make it.
So I said Rosie's like Jerry from the Spice Girls, but in what way? I never knew if I was Baby or Jerry. So
you're Jerry.
Really? I never knew.
You're Jerry.
She's really posh now.
I would die in the traffic. I hate LA traffic. It's disgusting. Every time I've been to LA, I've nearly pissed myself in a car. Who's texting us?
It's your sister now.
Oh, it's my sister.
Yeah.
She just texts us pictures
don't,
of her hamster.
Don't, not, yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
Something happened?
It's just personal stuff. So
oh, okay, cool. Tampon strings and all. Got it. What other stories have we got?
Oh, wow.
So basically we were going to move to LA and then we didn't. And
and I'm probably glad.
That 4th of July was amazing. That was so
I have
fun.
the pictures on my iPad. Is my iPad still
Was
down?
that just after Shannon and Cammy broke up? It was, wasn't it?
4th of July. It was a bit after, Rose.
Yeah,
it was a while after.
Was it a year after? I can't remember. 2016. When did Cammy and Shannon break up? Stands of the internet. What year was that?
Yeah. I have no idea. No, they weren't both there. We were there one time when they were both there after
We were, and we
tweeted and we said wife swap. We were just twats.
We broke
they
the
went.
internet.
They went to us. You can't Insta story that. Like, it's really confusing. We just told people we broke up, and they really want us to go back together. You can't Insta story that. And
so I was like, cool.
And I was like, right. And they were like, the people don't know. You know, we even like
talk to each other or see each other.
I was like, cool. Get in the picture, guys.
Yeah, come on, wife swap. Yeah, that was so funny.
I really want to do a wife swap with Paige and Holly. I would really love to do
Which
that.
one would you want?
Well, I don't know. I haven't met Paige. Which one would you want?
I need to know which one's which first.
Well, it's different with Cammy and Shannon, right? I feel like they've got very different vibes, but from Paige and Holly, I feel like they have quite similar vibes.
They remind me of us.
Yeah, they remind me of us as well. But then for me, there's no distinguishable Rose or Rosie yet. They just remind me of like if you got Rose and Rosie, you mix them up in a pot.
Oh, and lesbian urge to merge smoothie.
You see, and so like I feel like it was an obvious choice. Were you with Cammy and I with Shannon in the wife swap? Mm-hmm. You had to keep that blonde brunette dynamic.
I think that in terms
they don't
of
have
top, I think Shannon would be. She's too much of a top in attitude for me to be able to be in a relationship with her. I think.
Right.
You know?
In attitude, yeah.
Yeah, in attitude. Yeah. And I feel like I would top Cammy in a second.
I think you're saying that in attitudes, one of Cammy's more submissive than Shannon. Shannon's more the leader.
No, I don't even think that though. I just think like in a sexual chemistry way, I just feel like you and Cammy wouldn't work, sorry. And you and Shannon would.
This is the thing about me, Rose.
What?
I was thinking about this. Me and Rose had this big discussion the other night about how I don't have types, right? I don't have a type. Not just like men or women, I don't really care, but also I don't have one thing I look for, right?
Right.
So I don't, when it comes to women, I wouldn't mind being with a butch person. I wouldn't mind being with a very femme person. I wouldn't mind being with someone who isn't either of those, who isn't particularly butch or particularly femme. Like,
calm down, Rosie. I know that already.
So for me, I personally think it could work with Shannon, it could work with Cammy, because I don't really need one or the other, like, not saying one's butch and one's femme, I'm saying, but those types of roles. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. I wouldn't care if someone was like, you know, the Shane in the relationship or the Helena Peabody. None of that affects me.
Me and Fletcher would work every time.
Me and Fletcher would work.
No, me and Fletcher would
But
work.
I don't know if Fletcher would be into me. I don't think I'm her type.
I think she'd be into me.
I don't know.
Is that really, really... Maybe she wouldn't. Do you know what? She probably wouldn't. She's so cool.
Why did Brooke Rosen say, oh, wow, just blow me off already? I don't understand if that's an insult or a nice thing.
Been there, done that, Brooke Rosen.
What do you mean, Brooke Rosen?
Oh, she was just saying how we'd work together, me and Brooke Rosen.
What did you say?
She said, and I said, don't tell me, I can't remember.
What do you think you have a type?
Me?
Rona said, and Rosie and I would get lost. What does this mean?
I'm sorry, I've just been so into this chat. I'm going to be more into this chat.
Everyone's saying so. I don't say my type would be Rosie. She's really challenging your brain to think, and she's full of love and kindness.
That's so cute.
That's lovely.
That's so true. Also, did you notice in Amy Ormond's video, Amy was like, oh, I thought I was a Rose girl, but Rosie, you can get it. Yeah. I never thought I was Amy Ormond's type.
Wait, shall I ask her now?
Yeah, she's going to lie to you. She's going to be like, I don't like any of you.
What is Amy's type? Wait, where is she?
Ali Hills, which means that maybe I am her type because we've both got
I've just got a voice note.
Okay, go on.
Amy, in your video about us, you said, "Oh, I never thought." What did you say? I thought I was a Rose girl, but Rosie could get it. Yeah. Please explain further. I'd like to know more detail. Okay.
I just thought that was really interesting. I never ever thought Amy was into me ever. Ever. I would never have thought that.
Interesting. I thought she'd be into me.
Yeah, and she wasn't.
Because we were both vegan.
Oh, the ultimate connection. Yeah.
I feel like I'm nastier to the lesbian YouTubers as a defense mechanism.
Why?
I just realised this just now when I was saying how I spoke to Ali and how I spoke to Joanna.
What's your insecurity?
I just think it's not insecurity. I think I purposely... Maybe I'm a bit meaner than I am in real life to them, maybe. But in a friendly way.
Do you think it's because you're like...
I don't want to be... I don't know. Just to keep a
Do you
boundary
honestly think it's anything to do with being bisexual and being taken seriously? Seriously?
Being taken seriously?
Yeah.
Well, I immediately... being bisexual, I immediately assume that they not into me.
Why?
Because I think people find it off-putting.
Really?
This should be a bisexuality.
I don't find it
If you want us to go into this more, please tell me now. This could be a bisexuality video, because I think people still, even in 2020, yeah, people like it. I'm sorry, but it's like almost baggage. It is.
Really?
Yeah, and it's not fair, because it should be something I celebrate, which I do.
I understand why people,
right?
The only reason I ever joke about it is because I trust you so much.
I understand that, but it's not about that. It's like I just think, like, you've seen it in other people. I know you have, the way they treat me, and the only thing I can think of is that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it is. I don't know if it's to do with that.
Ivana thinks it could be because you're secretly territorial, which I agree with.
So what do you mean about that, Ivana?
So
Total of Rose. So I'm a bit.
But I am you as well. Like I get crazy jealous, crazy.
Yeah. People are threatened by it. People just don't like it.
I think so mad
don't
about
like it. People have really I think people have really belittled me about it, really.
Yeah.
But I used to have a crazy thick skin, but I think after so long, it's wearing thinner now.
Mine's got thicker.
But then I'd like to build
my
up.
Veruca. Do you know what I mean? Building.
Bazooka-ing it, man. But then I'm building it up again, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You are becoming you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think everyone goes through phases of that, though.
I purposely, maybe thinking about how I was with Joanna and with Ali, I think maybe I go in with a barrier up.
You're going to hate what I'm going to say.
Maybe to protect myself.
With Joanna, you're going to hate what I'm going to say.
You're just going to say I was jealous. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I didn't like this. She didn't like me.
Yes, you were a little bit jealous.
You were jealous.
Because she was a hot new young thing.
No.
Who was bisexual. Everybody wanted a piece of Joanna.
I didn't know if I liked her yet. And then when I liked her, I liked her.
You were jealous.
I liked her.
You were jealous.
You were jealous.
I wasn't jealous.
You're wrong.
I wasn't. But if a hot new, super funny
marking your
lesbian
territory.
came on the scene.
Show us the Veruca!
No.
Just show us the
No.
At this point, it just looks like a big bobble of skin. The other day,
you don't know what it looks like.
I was rubbing Rose's foot the other day, but through her sock. I was like, oh, that's your Veruca. She was like, no, there's something in my sock.
That was like a bee.
There was something in your sock. I was like, oh.
But I think it's funny that I felt threatened before. Actually, no, I haven't, because no one's even come remotely close. But I can imagine how that must feel, you know, if I could get it out. But is that Amy Orkman?
That is Amy.
Right, let's hear it. Let's hear the lies.
I don't think she voice notes. I think she's written it down.
Yeah, well, I would like to hear it.
She just put, you can both get it.
Nice.
I'm a slut for you both.
Interesting. So Amy's a slut.
But who is more your type? Is essentially what I was saying.
Who is more your type? We asked our friends this once. And it wasn't.
And they lied. No, didn't they lie? I swear they said something, and then later they said, actually, it's the other way around.
But then it got weird. Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whatever.
Someone said who. Marina says who's Amy? Exactly. I get really jealous. To a problematic degree. Like, I could kill someone if someone knows I'm Rosie's wife and still goes for it.
It's funny that you say that, because I think I've told you this before. I must have told you this before. I think I told it on YouNow. I think I told it on YouTube. But there was this time in LA when we were at a party, and this girl sat by Rose, and then so it went this girl, Rose, me.
Yeah, it was the worst.
And the girl just sat there and so strongly came on to you, like so strongly.
She was
and then she was saying to Rose, "Oh, I'm worried about Rosie. I don't want her to think I'm flirting with you." And I was sat right there, like,
I was shocked.
I didn't even try and interfere, because I knew what was going on.
I couldn't believe what was happening.
The thing is, that day I had so much going on. I had my own shit going on, so I was like,
you needed to poo.
Yeah, and that was the day that Ali Hills was like, yeah, I thought it was all a joke about me being in love with Rose, but I wrote it in this diary. And then Shannon was like, are you okay? That day. And I was talking to Shannon for ages. Me and Shannon had this really big talk.
That's the first time we met Fletcher.
Yeah.
And also everything was going on. Ali and Amy were getting together.
And we were watching.
Cammy was over here. Like, Shannon was over here.
Cammy had some serious goss going on.
Oh, it was such a good night. And you needed to poo. Seriously.
I did poo.
So much fun.
I pooed in
how do I respond? Not good. I get so pissed off. I just think the fundamental lack of respect. Excuse me, I'm right here. How dare you? Fine if you don't know if we're married or even together, but how dare you?
Yeah.
Right in front of my son.
But babe, that happened right in front of my son, and I was like,
yeah, you're better though with jealousy, I think, apart from when it comes to Joanna.
Interesting.
What?
So Amy said, I said, who's more your type? She says, you're both very pretty. I don't have a specific type. Boobs is my type. And I said, really? Not ass? Have you seen Cammie's Polaroids? She said, that also I have not. Hasn't seen Cammie's Polaroids.
Cammie must be keeping them close to her chest, literally. She thinks she keeps them in like a box with a key and then looks at them at night and kisses them.
No, we left them in a top drawer. We left them in it, basically, we left them so every drawer she opened, there would be one. And do you remember?
We stuck one to the wall of that bathroom.
I don't remember that. I just remember that she would open the drawer and like, Rosie! We kept putting it everywhere.
Babe, we are so funny.
Yeah, I know. I know, we're really funny.
Oh my god, I really miss those guys. I really miss them.
I want the pictures. I want to know what they look like. I want to know what I look like.
When was the last time I saw Cammie? 2016.
It was when we went to E3, so
2017.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
2017 is 3
person.
years ago.
No.
That's stupid.
But you know what I have a secret dream about?
What?
I have the secret dream that we'll get pregnant.
Yeah.
I'll have a baby shower and all the lesbian YouTubers will fly
Do you
over.
think they'll come over?
Only if we let them stay in our house, baby.
Only if we get them free Virgin Atlantic flights.
Yeah, something.
Great idea.
If we can get them all over here.
Let's do
Imagine
it.
if they were all
Can we
here.
do it? Do you think they come? I think they would.
I think so, yeah. I mean, they're always coming over.
Amy will come. She's got nothing going on.
She drives her car.
Transatlantic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, should we do it? That's amazing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, guys. Oh my god, is that time?
Yeah, should we answer any more questions or?
Okay.
Like,
the Amy bashing. Haha.
yeah.
I know, it's great. She loves it. Amy lives for it. She can act all upset as much as she wants. She absolutely look.
Oh,
she's
she's just
literally
messaging
blowing
me.
up our phone as we speak. Crazy.
That's something else.
Oh, it's actually not. It's a LinkedIn request. Okay, guys, we have to go because we've got some work to do and we haven't finished.
We're
today
actually
yet.
working all tonight.
Yeah,
guys,
we've got lots of filming to do.
We're filming some stuff tonight. It has to be night time. But
It's just a little video for Cammie.
but yeah. What's that LGBT award, Rose?
Yeah, there you go.
But I think you're going to really, really like the next vlog we do.
And the next main channel video as well. It's good.
Yeah, the next main channel
There's
video.
so many videos coming up. I'm excited.
Maybe the next video we do could be a bisexuality video. So
Okay.
if there's particular, this is my problem with bisexuality, the bisexual videos, they're so broad. Like give me, what route am I going down? What is it
Right.
that you want to know?
Right. We want to know. So give us suggestions. We'll think of some more LA YouTuber goss stories for you without
Or we'll just
spilling
go
too
and
much.
have and make more goss, but we can't tell yet.
and then in 5 years when it's not relevant anymore, we'll tell you. Amazing. Guys, we love you. Thank
love
you so
you so
much
much.
for tuning in. We'll see you probably this time next week.
Yeah, so we'll probably do Tuesday if that's good for you. We can always try a Thursday, but if you like Tuesday, we'll do Tuesday 7.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you.
Bye. Bye.